Hey, what's up? It's your boy, 24/7 here with 24/7 Fusion Media. Sony removed Cyberpunk 2077 from their PlayStation Store. But this article is just a little different from all the other ones that you've heard or read. Coming from the New York Times, Sony removed Cyberpunk 2077 from PlayStation Store after complaints. The company said it would also offer refunds to gamers while the developer on the much-hyped title works on bugs and glitches. Okay. Sony announced Friday that it would remove Cyberpunk 2077 from PlayStation Store and offer refunds to gamers. All right. So this article just dropped maybe about an hour ago. So when I seen it and read up on it, was wondering why the New York Times was covering it. Then I realized this has a little bit more of some different information than what you've been getting from all the other channels. So what it says here is, Sony, the company that owns and operates PlayStation, announced late Thursday that it would offer refunds to people who purchased Cyberpunk 2077 and remove what has been one of the year's most highly anticipated video games from its online store after a week of negative reviews and criticism from users over its poor performance. In a statement on PlayStation's website, Sony said it would offer full refunds to users who purchased the game through the PlayStation Store. Cyberpunk 2077, the company said, would also be removed from the store until further notice. But I tell you, that is such a fail. And for what I'm understanding, because I don't own PlayStation 4 or 5. What I do understand is, from all the people that I've talked to, people that have contacted me, people that own their own PlayStations, they've never seen a game fail so hard. Not even Fallout 76, not even No Man's Sky has failed as hard as this, to the point where PlayStation removed Cyberpunk 2077 from its PlayStation Store. People have never seen that before. The game retails for $59.99, and its retailer CD Projekt Red has told receiving 8 million pre-orders of the game. Boy, just imagine, that's the pre-sales. Fuck, man, at $60 a piece? Man, that's a lot of fucking money. CD Projekt Red said Friday that Sony's decision to temporarily suspend sales of the game came after a discussion with the company. See, this is what people don't know about this. See, a lot of people think that Sony just went ahead and pulled it, on their own merit. That's not the case. That's not the case. So, I'm saying it's justified, but just to let you know, it wasn't just cut and dry like that. It says CD Projekt Red said Friday that Sony's decision to temporarily suspend sales of the game came after a decision with the company, which is based in Warsaw. All purchased digital and physical copies of the game will continue to receive support and updates as we continue to improve your experience, CD Projekt Red said, adding that it's working to bring Cyberpunk 2077 back to the PlayStation Store. So now they're working to bring it back. You know what? It should have never came down to this to begin with. If you just would have made good on everything you were trying to do and been honest with the people, man, the backlash wouldn't have been this way. I mean, you would have had backlash. You would have had backlash either way it went, because of how many times the game was postponed. You would have got backlash from that. People just didn't want to wait anymore because they feel like they were getting bullshitted around. And then when you do decide to release it, you have all this wonderful shit to say about it, and this shit ended up being such an epic fail. Stocks are fucking crashing. I mean, this is woo. If this ain't something that'll blow up in your face, I don't know what is. And the motto of that is, man, if you just be real with your customers, they'll always be faithful to you as long as you're just honest. People will respect your business more if you're honest and you're upfront about it than you being deceitful and trying to pull some shit behind people's backs. Sony did not immediately return a request for comment on Friday. PlayStation's move to stop distributing Cyberpunk 2077, a role-playing game set in the dystopia crime-ridden megalopolis that was long hyped as the game of the decade, came a week after the game was released and days after complaints from users about glitches and poor visuals on some platforms drew attention. Ever since this game came out, and any video that I've done since I've had a copy in my hands, I've always said that I was always in the first hour of playing it and I didn't see anything wrong with it to that point. Well, yesterday, I got about 3 or 4 hours into it. Actually got into the city, started roaming, going through the city. I went to a part of, what was it called? Little China. And I went through there and I started seeing the pixelated people. And I said, oh shit, this kind of looks like what I've been seeing in all the videos. And I walked up to I was walking through an alleyway and there was a lady laying on the floor. Looks like she was probably hired some shit. And she was like, hey baby, what's up? But her fucking head was spinning in circles like the fucking Exorcist. And I said, you know what? This looks like the same old shit that I've been watching on the fucking Angry Joe show and shit that I've seen from Ryan Cannell's channel. Just different gamers that were sitting there and playing this game. I was starting to experience some of the same things. I didn't get the floating car. I didn't get any of the real wild shits. I know that I walked by some police officers. They went fucking GTA on me and fucking drew on me, and I didn't even have no weapons out or nothing. They fucking gunned me down right there. I was walking past. It was like taped off and shit, like a crime scene, and they were sitting there, and I walked right past, and they were like, that fucking noise popped in, like that noise when you get caught in fucking Metal Gear, that shit came on, and they fucking gunned me down right then and there, and I'm like, well, what the fuck did I do? Yeah. Like Angry Joe said, the AI for the cops are completely fucked up. You can just walk by them and shit, and they'll just fucking kill you right then and there, just because. So I've dealt with that. But it says here, on Monday, CD Projekt Red apologized for not showing the game running on base models of last generation consoles before it was released, but removing the opportunity for gamers to make informed decisions about purchasing. Yeah, and then it goes into the whole spew on, how they should have paid attention to more of the Xbox ones and the PS4 versions of the game to try to work on that and fix that and go through the whole yada, yada, yada. But just the simple fact that they specifically said, hey, we're trying to work on getting our shit back on the PlayStation Store, is something. And also the fact that they talked to Sony before Sony even did that, let you know that it was a decision that was basically based on both of them, CD Projekt Red and Sony, coming to that conclusion together. They said they'll put it back on once the game is fixed from all the glitches and bugs. But how long is that going to take? Would that be 2, 3 months, 6 months down the line? And even then, CD Projekt Red lost faith within their customer base that believe in them and believe that they were going to bring a sound product. It's always hard to, it's going to be fucking hard to damn near impossible to get back the customer base that actually asks for refunds and are pissed off, because when they do that, they normally don't come back to repurchase your shit. And if they do, it'll be at a time where the shit's going to be half price within the next 6 months to a year. And then, they'll come back and fuck with it. But CD Projekt Red is going to, they've lost so much money behind this. And they lost, their goodwill with the customers. So it's their fault, man. They've dealt with this shit before. They should have seen what was going to happen. They probably didn't expect for the backlash to come this hard, but it did. And to be honest with you, it was rightly deserved. Well, y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below. Do you agree with Sony's decision, along with CD Projekt Red's, to pull this out of the game store, which means that it actually only becomes an Xbox exclusive? So yeah, it only and oh yeah, and you can also get it on Stadia. So it's an Xbox and Stadia exclusive at this point. Oh man, 2020. What the fuck, man? And we still got another week and a half or so of this shit, or 2 weeks. So yeah. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below. Please share, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. It's your boy 24/7 with 24/7 Fusion Media, and I'm out. Peace.